Tonight we take on New York's most haunted house to see what darkness still looms within these walls. But perhaps we may have gone a bit too far tonight.
The first challenge has begun.
I inevitably am ready to go through this house alone.
Every single room in complete black.
It's going off by itself, hang on.
Because you felt like you were unsafe. There was something out there.
Yeah, no, like we both felt like we were surrounded. No way! No! Dude! Yeah. I did.
Oh, and then the thing is, oh my god. I catch it. I catch it, yeah?
You alright, Doug?
I am glad.
What? Doug.
There's something on that couch.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. The Hinsdale House day. And look who we got. Coming in the rain. There he is. DJ Young. There he is, DJ. Let's go! There's a fucking U-Haul right back of us. How are we gonna get out? We're already late. Ah, jeez. It should be open.
It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
That's right, Doug. It's all about the journey.
About the journey. Anyway, I hope the audience is having a wonderful time.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope we're gonna have a wonderful time tonight.
Probably not.
Yeah.
The point is that, not gonna lie, this trip has been on our minds a lot.
Yeah, it has been.
It was a true impulse decision, but honestly,
that U-Haul backed up. Okay, we're good.
It was an impulse decision, and then we realized, wow, this is like the magnum opus that this place is when it comes to like just different haunted locations and the stories that happen there. And honestly, but yes, this place has a lot of stakes to it. We've been to some haunted locations, but this place is on a whole other level.
Yeah.
This is like...
When we booked it, we were like, oh yay, the Hinsdale House.
Right. It's like, and honestly, Chris was pretty responsible. He was like, are you sure? I'm like,
I tried to tell you that this place is messed up.
And I was like, hey, we're good. I'm like, Chris, no, are you sure? Like, do you understand what this place is? Like, an exorcism, like, honestly, God bless the souls that, that dealt with those stories. I'm really sorry for them, but an exorcism occurred there.
Well, 3 failed ones.
3 failed exorcisms. A priest couldn't freaking stop it. Like, that is insane. That is wild.
No, and then they warned people not to go there.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go before this U-Haul pulls back out again. So we'll see you guys on the road. If there was ever a night to go down to the Hinsdale House, it would be tonight. This rain is insane, and I think it's an omen of like what's about to come.
I was just about to say the same thing. Like, it has been crystal clear all week. It really has been. And the fact that it's raining tonight, holy motherfucker.
I can't see a fucking thing. Oh, it's insane. I can't see. I'm legally blind. I can't see.
I'm pretty sure that's a vine, right? That's a vine. Wasn't it?
Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you're watching, you know that this is our last location on the road trip. We've been to Iron Island Museum, Wildwood Sanitarium, and now we're stopping at the Hinsdale House. So if you've made it all through the whole series, let us know in the comments down below. Let us know what point of our road trip you like the best, or something else you want to see us do in the future. If this video particularly gets 1,000 likes, what should we do? Conjuring House?
Yes.
If this video gets 1,000 likes, our next video will be at the Conjuring House.
Yes, and we will travel there. We'll get the PTO off. We will go there and then show you guys what we're capable of.
I think that's the cheapest like count for someone going to the Conjuring House. Yeah. I think we just fucked ourselves.
This is honestly a perfect... I can only imagine how this is going to go.
Hinsdale House.
Here it is. Wow, the sign. This is it, guys. Look at this.
God, just the path to get here. We're literally going to be completely alone tonight.
Look at the overcast. This is incredible.
There's the house.
The aura, the lore of Hinsdale.
Oh, There it is, the Hinsdale House. Dude, this house is gonna be really crazy.
So much for the bonfire tonight. Did you guys bring a rain jacket?
Well, here we are at the Hinsdale House, and we saved it for the last part of our video. We were very gung-ho to come to this location and to see what we can find, try to dig up some history, speak with the ones who, you know, ultimately maybe passed away, and just sort of learn what is happening at this property. Since we've been here, we did do a quick tour and met the owner, and the house does have quite an unsettling feeling to it. And I don't know if it's just the house or the land that the house is on, or if it's a combination of both. But you can just feel the energy radiating all around you. And right now it is just pitch black outside. So we're not really sure what kind of hauntings, what kind of evidence we're going to capture tonight. All we know is that we are going to capture stuff happening tonight. And from where we've been, Iron Island to Wildwood, we have been slowly moving up the ladder of more and more intense hauntings. So I don't know if we're ready for this one, but I think we are. We have to keep our guard up at this place, at this location, because if you do not keep your guard up, then you are not going to be having a good time. You know, obviously we're going to come here with the utmost respect, see what we can find, and really try to bring you guys a video and a series that you thoroughly enjoyed. So if you like all of this pain and suffering we've been going through at all of these locations, it has been fun for us, enjoyable, but you know, just as scary. I am scared. DJ and I, we have some challenges that are going to be set up for tonight. Challenges we're going to need to use the flip of a coin to figure out what goes on. We're really going to be pushing the boundaries to what is going to be possible for us with our own fear. We want to push our own fear limits and see what that can create when it comes to evidence and when it comes to showing you guys about like what we can do, because we are scared. So we want to push ourselves for you guys, for ourselves, really get out of our comfort zones and just sort of get that thrill inside of us. So without further ado, we're going to finish unpacking. We're going to get a little bit of food in our system, and once we're ready to go, we're going to start with our first challenge to kick off the Hinsdale House.
Hey guys, DJ here. We're all settled up. We just ordered our pizza, and right after we got everything settled, I just felt the emotions just completely coming in. Like, coming to Hinsdale House has been like the peak and the climax of all of the road trips, of this entire road trip so far, and it honestly has been an honor. And at this point, like, we're always like, we're aware of what we're about to experience, like, you know, losing energy, like feeling something in the room, the cold air. Like, we're absolutely aware of everything that comes through. And just as we were talking to the tour guide, I just felt like this draining of energy, and I felt like this grogginess, and I was like, okay, you know, this comes with it. Like, the spirits just like to like latch on to energy like a parasite. Well, probably not like the best thing to say, but that's just what they latch on to, like to add to their energy. And it just made me realize, like, this is the highest of stakes that we have ever dealt with so far. Every story has been powerful in its own right, and honestly, we're honestly just history addicts. Like, New York in general, like, has the most lore, because it's everything from like the creation of the states and like going back to like the old-fashioned 1800s, 1700s. It's just fascinating, well, to me in general, and the fact that like this goes back like 2.5 centuries, and especially what happened to the Dandy family and all the terrible things that happened to them the story of the McMahons, who they were apparently going around and using this place as a stagecoach. And although there might be a chance that's just like folklore, but especially to the terrible things that happen, like things flying around and 3 failed exorcisms, the stakes have never been higher, and anything could happen tonight. Like, there's a very good chance that we're about to get the most worst and most powerful experiences, and my brain is like, holy, like, I can't believe we're doing this. Like, we've already gotten this far. This, like, just for us, it's just, we've been talking about this for a year, just doing it, and like, it always just felt like a pipe dream. And now the fact that we're here. We took the drive out here, hour and a half, and now we have the opportunity to experience it for ourselves. And I will say, I'm scared. Like, we may seem nonchalant because like we want to be able to keep like the presence and know that we want to be experts in this, but I'm truly scared about what's going to happen tonight. But the other side of me is like excited in a way because we have a chance to like not make history. That's like, you know, that's a little, you know, too corny, but we have a chance to like really make a true impact and maybe find a way to learn more about what happened. Maybe get evidence of maybe proving some of the folklore about the 2 guys who would go around and just lure people here and then kill them, or maybe get evidence about the exorcism. Like, we have a chance to like unpack stuff, and it's kind of like Scooby-Doo levels. And we're honestly excited just to learn more from our perspective. So sit back, relax, and let's see what happens.
We are going to do our first challenge. And that challenge is, we have this camera on a tripod right here, plus the REM pod. If you don't know what the REM pod is, it has this antenna, and if you get close to it, it will emit a sound. So, what we're gonna do is, I have just, I forgot my coin in the car. So I have a coin flipping app, and the reason I'm not going to my car is because it's raining a lot right now. So, I'm gonna, you say choose heads or tails, and DJ will choose heads or tails. So let's say if I choose heads, and this lands on heads, then I have to take this camera and the REM pod with me. I have to do a sweep of the entire house solo. Once I walk through every room minus the basement, then I can choose which room I want to place the camera and which room I want to place the REM pod. Now, both of these have to be in separate rooms. Odds are you might want to put them in faraway rooms, not near each other, because once I'm done and I place my items in those rooms, I can then leave the main area of the house. We can't wait outside since it is raining, so we're just going to wait out in the greenhouse room, like the sun room, the mud room. And then Doug would go next. He then has to walk through every room alone in this house. Even if he sees the item, he has to just walk past it, not pick it up until he clears every room, again minus the basement. Once he's done that, he can then retrieve the equipment and bring it out. This camera, once I place it down, will be recording until he picks it up and stops the recording. So when I start the recording and I leave, and then while he's walking around, this will be going, so we might be able to catch something. The house was nice enough to lend us some of these cameras, these static cameras and security cameras that they have. So if anything else is to happen, we will catch that too, and we will have that footage. So we're gonna get it underway and see who's gonna go first. So Doug, I'll give it to you. Do you want heads or tails?
I am going to choose tails.
You're gonna choose tails? All right. I'll be heads. So we're gonna flip it. No, it's heads. I don't want to go first. No, I have to go up upstairs. We have not even been upstairs yet.
Yep.
And I have to do this by myself
Yep.
first. Oh, man.
Honestly, Chris, you're so lucky. I'm honestly gonna.
I created this.
Yeah.
This whole.
This was literally your idea.
I wanted you to go first so bad.
You could have just told me that.
No, that would have taken away.
Oh man, I don't know. Well, well, I will say the audience loves this for you.
Thanks, everyone. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna take a second. We're gonna move some stuff outside. We're gonna get set up so we both start out in that mud room, and we'll start filming again once I inevitably am ready to go through this house alone.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Me! With our merch drop that's ending soon at the end of June.
Yes, it is. Yeah, as you know, we announced our merch, and we've so many excited people who want the merch. But you know, all good times they must come to an end.
So as yeah,
Yeah.
To an end?
Yeah.
all good things come to an end, sir.
Oh,
Sorry.
tell me more. Like the shirts and
Yeah, we have shirts. We also have sweatshirts.
And hats.
it's all coming to an end?
Yeah, it's all coming to an end.
And these three pieces of merch that we're selling, they're never going to be on sale again after the end of June.
So this is like your
Ever?
yeah,
ever.
correct. It's your only chance to do it within the next
Well,
couple
like,
weeks.
do you have like one left over for me?
Yeah, I think we do.
I think we do, yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah. Oh.
That was only in there like 3 months. You're good. Okay, now the point is.
Here it is.
Oh, look at that. This I can buy, right?
One of
Yep.
our last ones.
Yeah.
You will be one of the few who will ever be able to wear this Eerie Paranormal shirt. And
All right, let me get this on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me, like,
Yeah, so once
How you can put it? How to put it on?
your
Okay.
left arm is in.
Yeah. Well, first you do this. Wear the shirt exactly like this, just all the time. I don't know what the problem is with that, honestly. I think this is perfect.
And we will mention, if you do buy one of the pieces of merch that we have, and if you're so generous, all of the earnings that we get is going to go right back into Eerie Paranormal. So if you want to see Doug scream or sit in another bathtub, or if you want to watch us go solo in more basements or go into bigger places, scream, cry, shit ourselves,
all right.
So yeah.
or TP for me, bye.
So pretty.
Fuck, TP for my bunghole.
The more shirts that you buy, the more that you can see of us.
Of us.
Us.
And why wouldn't you want to see more of
This.
Isn't this what you came here for?
Exactly.
Knock knock, guess
Yeah.
who? It's us.
That one coming. But yeah, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats are gonna be available till the end of June. But again, for real, they are gonna be gone after June is over.
Yep.
So get them while you can. Help us get to more places. Help us get, just spend more time editing, going to more places, bringing you guys more content. Again, down below, Eerie Paranormal Group at gmail.com. If you want to send us any questions, any inquiries, that's where you can send them.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I guess before we get back to the video, I will say the next video coming out, I do a solo over at Penhurst Asylum, and then after that, you're going to see a lot more of this gentleman in our videos, going to some
Yep.
scary places. So get ready for some chaos, some ghost hunting, some scary moments, some funny moments.
Yeah, this was a big free agency signing, and we're
Yeah.
excited to have him on board.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for including me in
It might be like
these future videos.
Yeah.
Can you let me finish, Doug? Thank you. So no, I'm very happy to be here, and I'm excited to create a lot of content with these folks, and they're my best friends. So
Anyway, enjoy the rest of the Hinsdale House. This is one of our most crazy videos to date. So enjoy it, and each one's going to be getting crazier. Enjoy. Oh, hey.
oh, dude, where did you come from?
Dude, I really like that shirt. Can I get one?
No.
Give me that.
Okay.
Give me it. I want it this big. Give me my merch. I want it.
When I say knock knock, someone should say who's there. Your only chance to do it within the next
Well,
couple
like,
weeks.
do you have like one left over for me?
Yeah, I think we do.
I think
right?
we do, yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
We just edited that.
Do you have? enjoy the videos.
My battery's at 33%.
Oh, you gotta get a new battery before you go up there.
Well, no, I think...
Mine's like 86%.
Did you hear that?
What is that? What the fuck is that? Okay, we're hearing like this whistling. And let's listen.
Guys, we are just trying to start the... That was multiple. We're just trying to start this challenge and we hear like whistling. I think it might be an owl.
That's good. That's a good guess. I like that guess.
I don't call it a guess.
But it's like so distant where it sounds like whistling.
Well, they say too that they would hear chanting.
It's like it's somewhere outside, but we can't tell how far away it is.
All right, well, I'm gonna go in here alone. Fuck.
And you're gonna do great.
And I feel like I should knock the upstairs out first.
You should. 100%. Hey, at least you don't have to go in the basement.
I'm gonna...
Hey, at least you don't have to go in the basement.
Yeah, dude. All right, so I'm gonna enter. All the lights are off, and I'm gonna go in. All right, the start of this wonderful challenge.
All right. The first challenge has just commenced.
Oh, he's locking me in.
You got this.
Oh God.
The first challenge has begun. He's now going to travel, go into every single room in complete black. And the greatest part is that we didn't even go upstairs yet. All I did was go upstairs and just look at the porcelain doll that was right upstairs. That's all we did. So he is completely raw dogging the two of the scariest rooms in this house. That's great. And we just heard some whistling outside. It was either an owl or Native American chants.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this here. Since I have this light on my face, actually, I'm gonna grab... Alright, it's a little better. I'm gonna leave this here while I do my first sweep. So, this is Mike's room. Is this... I don't want to do that. I just heard something. It could be Doug, but... Alright. Mike's room's done. Alright, let's get the upstairs out of the way. Oh, gosh. Oh, almost missed a step. We're gonna go whichever room this is.
We're going to see what exactly happens here. Maybe... Do you hear it again? Okay, I have a feeling there's probably some logical explanation to it, okay? Like, I don't know, because there's been a couple noises where it just makes sense. But that would ruin the fun of it, right? No, but we're trying to be, like, authentic as possible, so... I know, I hear it again. The question is, has there been any... Did we hear that noise before? It's very eerie, isn't it? Like, it's like... It sounds like the back... It sounds like the... We didn't bring... So, we didn't bring recorders. That is the only downside, that we did not bring any of those voice recorders. You know, but it is what it is. Do you hear it again? I hear it. Maybe you guys. We're definitely gonna, once we get this recorded, we're actually going to like amplify the sound, and we'd love to see like what you guys think it is. It could be logical, it can be illogical, it could be whatever you know. Because I like the process of elimination, because like we can't just go into an investigation and think like, oh, that's something spiritual, you know. There's always more than meets the eye, but I think the scariest is probably gonna be Mary's room for sure. Like, just like the experiences in there overall have been like the most disturbing. So I think that is like the one room I'm probably the most scared of, especially when, but pretty much if we get like the metallic taste in our mouth, we're pretty much out of here. We're done. Because usually that's like the biggest thing is that people go in the room and then like get like a bloody taste in the mouth, even though nothing's happening. That is literally the sign of a spirit trying to take over your body. So I guess make sure you don't come here with any sort of cavity. But
Oh, here's Mary's room. We have to go into Mary's room. Excuse me. Oh, I just got a weird feeling in here. Very weird feeling. I swore I just saw something from my camera. Alright. Watch my step. This is Laura's room. Alright. Okay, that's the entirety of the upstairs. These stairs are very steep. Okay. And then we have the living room. Alright. That's the entirety of the house. I know I'm gonna put the camera upstairs. And I think what I'm gonna do is put the REM pod in the down here. So wait, what? Guys, it's going off by itself. Hang on. Let me do this again. Okay. That is set up. So, whoa. I have the REM pod set up right over there. So, he's gonna have to go get that one. I'm gonna go get the camera. And I'm not gonna put it in Mary's room. I'm gonna put it in the closet. I heard something upstairs.
do you hear that? Do you hear rumbling over there?
It's not rain.
No. Okay.
Are you sure that's not Chris? Maybe he's
He's upstairs.
upstairs and then walking.
Okay, that's Chris. Okay, we're good. See? Woo.
Is it though?
The thing is that I don't know which room is which. You know what I mean? No, that's him.
Okay.
We're good. We are good.
I'm gonna turn this on. Start filming right towards Mary's room. And I'm done. Oh, I don't like the feeling up here. The feeling upstairs is so unsettling. There's like stuff in there. I don't know what's in there. This was terrifying. Okay. We're done. We're coming out. I've done it.
So,
The items are in there.
and then I have to go retrieve it.
Yeah, so what you're going to have to do now is you have to... So what I did was I went into every single room, no matter how tiny. And...
What did you experience?
Dude, the upstairs is heavy. I got a weird feeling in Mary's room. They were not kidding. It was very weird.
Do you feel tired?
It was like...
What was your energy before?
I just...
And what can you give me like a designation what your energy was before, from 1 to 10? No, actually 1 to 5.
I sort of feel like I don't know. I'm just nervous. My breathing's so like...
Okay.
I'm very it was like nerve-wracking, but the upstairs was weird. I thought I heard some like thumps and thuds, but other than that, like I didn't experience anything really, but the REM pod is on and set up somewhere and the camera is recording. So plane. So yeah, you have to go in.
What is that? No, that's a plane.
Yeah, this has to be a plane.
That's a plane.
So
Wait.
yeah, it's a plane. It's leaving.
Leaving where?
I don't know, the atmosphere. Well, like
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I have no idea how planes work. Jesus Christ. Okay, thank you, Chris.
Yeah. So you have to walk through every room first. I did use this because when I turned it at myself, I couldn't see a thing, and it was just a light in my face. So I did use a flashlight to like navigate. So you can use this to navigate, but you have to go into every room first, then retrieve the item. When you get the camera, turn it off first. Like shut the recording off.
Okay.
There's a little red button on the camera. Just turn it off, and then turn the camera off, and then you can bring it down. Okay. You can pack up the, whatever too. But yeah, so walk through every room first, and then you're gonna have to go back to get wherever it is. So you have to go through every room before you even think about. So
and where's the REM pod and where's the?
You have to figure it out.
I have to fake.
You have to find it.
Hopefully the REM pod.
I thought we were gonna tell each other where.
No, you have to find it.
No, what the fuck?
You have to do a full sweep of the house before you grab them anyway, so you'll know where they are.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. When it comes to moments where I have to look for something, I like choke. What if I'm up there for 10 minutes because I can't fucking find it?
You're gonna find it.
Weird shit happens.
You're gonna find it.
And then I pass away. Then it's gonna be your fault. That's pretty dark, right? that was pretty. I'm kidding. I'm not. That's just.
You're gonna find it, but let's say let's say the first room you go into is Mike's room, and you see the camera. You can't take it yet. You have to go through the whole house and then go back to get it.
Okay, copy.
So you can get your camera ready, put your light on it, and we'll go.
All right. Give me about 2 minutes to lock and load, okay? Now this pressure, the second part's worse, because you have to, because it's not like you just, you decided when you were done.
This thing keeps zooming in on
I
itself.
can't decide when I'm done. I have to find it.
You're gonna find it. It's not gonna be hard. But I am glad that I went first.
Well,
and I got it out of the way.
congratulations. I'm glad everything worked out for you. All right? We're going to put trophy emojis all over you.
Do it right here.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, I zoomed in.
All right, congratulations. You're the biggest loser.
All right, well, pack up, buddy boy. It's your turn.
What? I said 2 minutes.
It's been 3.
I'm being thrown to the wolves here.
Have fun.
All right.
See ya. Let me know how it is.
Can I change my mind?
No.
Okay.
No,
Wait, no, actually, delete that. I'm not a bitch. I'm not a bitch.
That was so
Okay,
enthusiastic.
Let's go. Okay. All right, it's go time.
And he's off.
All right. We're here. Holy shit. Fuck. Well, first we're going to do Mike's room. This right here. Yep. This is the room I'm going to be staying. So this is actually the room that's like the least scariest to me. Mike actually... What the fuck was that? Yeah, cute room. Okay, we're done. Not jokes. Okay. Thank God we're not doing the basement. But yeah, here's the kitchen. Alright. Alright. So actually a lot of screwed up shit happened in this room, but... Oh, okay, there's a REM pod. Okay, he made that a little bit easier for me. Alright. Nothing too crazy. Alright, it's time. What was that? I think that's mostly just outside lights, right? Yeah. Okay, it's time. It's a weird sound. That's alright. It happens. It's classic spiritual stuff, right? Alright, here we go. Fuck. Alright. I'm trying to figure out, I don't know. Because like when it comes to the moment, I like get a little oblivious where I'm not really sure where I am. I like miss certain signs. Okay. So there's a cute little picture right here. Okay, I think there's signs for each room. Laura. So I mean this is Mary's room. God, thank God I'm not sleeping up here. A little creepy. Alright, we are in Laura's room. Apparently like shadowy figures. Pressure, feels like someone's like pushing you. Look how gnarly that is, right? Definitely something that'll make you sleep. That's just sleeping right here, holy crap. This is Laura's room, right? Yeah. Alright. I don't really feel anything weird. I think he definitely put the camera in here. Oh yeah, there's 2 rooms in here. Mary's room. Oh, there's a camera. So I mean this is Beth's room. Just a little creaking, no worries. Yeah, just creaking. Yeah. That is a creepy ass porcelain doll. Yep. Is anyone here? Thank you for letting us stay in your home. We appreciate it. Here it is. The room. Mary's room. Like I said, thank God we're not sleeping up here. Thank God the light's on, right? really feeling anything. I definitely feel a little tired. Wait, what? I feel a little bit of pressure in my head. I don't know, not a headache, but it's like I hear that sound before.
Dog's been in there for quite a long time. I should have gave him, we should have had walkies. I hope he's okay in there. I guess we'll just hope for the best.
I keep hearing that sound. Native Americans. I don't know. Owl or Native American. Huh. Other than that, I don't know. I think I'm okay. All right, let's go turn off this camera. Yeah, that's the only thing. I'm just hearing the Native American sound. Hello? Alright. Nothing. So the only thing that happened here was upstairs I heard the noise, felt a little pressure, felt a little of my energy drain, and then I noticed something over here. I actually want to see if I can fade. Huh? I heard a crash. What was that? I heard a crash.
I wonder how Doug's doing right now.
I'm back.
Hello. Yeah. Do you want me to?
Yes.
Okay. Well, how'd it go?
So, I actually didn't experience much.
Yeah, me neither.
A little bit was, I definitely felt a little pressure
Yes.
in Mary's room, 100%.
Yeah, I
Like,
did
it
too.
was- but I kept hearing that noise from before.
Like outside?
Yeah.
We looked it up. It's an owl.
So,
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it's an owl. It's an eastern screech owl.
I kept hearing that, but I did feel, I don't know, I was trying to listen to like for some sort of sounds in Beth's room.
Oh, okay. So you sat down, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I stood up mostly.
Oh, okay. Did the REM pod go off at all?
No.
Okay.
But I did feel it was definitely heavy in there. Like it was, I felt like a drainage of energy in there as well. Where
Okay.
Like, I was like, not like
Yeah.
lightheaded, but like,
It was scary going up there alone.
yeah. I kind of, but I don't know. There was something in the living room. I can't explain. Like, it was like one thing moved automatically, and I actually looked. I was like,
Whoa.
I don't think I got caught on camera. I mean, I did catch, but like, there was definitely some sort of like, it might have been a fly or something.
I think now is a good time if we just like maybe before we start focusing on a room, just do like one sweep together.
Yeah.
See if we hear anything. Just sort of take a few moments in each room, catch the vibe together, and then we'll really start. All right, let's get a couple pieces of gear together and get this party started.
All right, let's do it.
We're
First gonna go to the giving tree because we have a gift to give to the spirits for thanking them for our hospitality.
Yeah, so like one of the first things you do want to do here is give to the giving tree, so you can appease the spirits and tell them you're here on good terms. So before we really get started, we're gonna go ahead and do that before we do a walkthrough. So it's very dark. I'm really scared, but we're gonna be fine, right, Doug?
Yeah, how do you open this door?
Push. Should we go around front?
Let me in.
All right, maybe we should go around.
Yeah, let's go
front.
around the front. Yeah.
All right, let's lock this back up.
That would be really cool, but no. Okay. Let's try again.
Should I lock this up?
Yes.
Yeah. Doug, you want to go up front?
Yep. All right. So which way are we going?
This way.
I should have worn different shoes. That's okay.
I know, me too.
I just got these shoes too. It's all right.
Look to your right and you'll see terrifying things.
Holy shit! Oh, are those from?
I don't know.
Who made those? Oh, look at that.
See those stairs?
Oh, I see. Okay. This is the way to the giving tree. This is where a bonfire pit is. We're going to give our gifts to the spirits for thanking them for our hospitality. I'm not going to lie, out of all the pathways we've ever taken, this is probably the scariest. What do we think, guys?
This is terrifying.
Yeah, absolutely terrifying.
So she said stay on the left.
To the left?
Yeah.
To the left. Ah, be careful.
All right, slippery.
Yeah. Don't step on the wood. Oh, do you hear the wind?
Yep.
What is it? Oh, is that rain?
No, just the wind.
Yeah, don't step on the wood.
Oh, that's a steep step.
Man, it feels like I'm Indiana Jones. Or Blair House.
Shining that light right in my face.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Holy, what's that?
What?
I just saw. Oh, it was my breath. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
That's the giving tree. Has to be.
I would hope so. Or else I'd be tripping. Getting a workout. Wow, look at this. This is really beautiful. I wish it was during the day, but...
Yeah. It is very beautiful, though. All right. You want to lay our offering?
Yeah. Where do we think is the best way to put it? Best place?
Right near the rock, maybe.
That rock right there?
Yeah.
Let's take a little scamper around, actually. Maybe get a nice view of this. Look at this. Look at this tree right here. Maybe, well, never mind. I want to take more of a scamper, but that's all right. So we got this nice cigar right here. Oh, we even clipped it up. And we're going to put it right...
Find a good spot, Doug.
We're going to put it right here.
We want to thank you, spirits, for letting us be here. We come with peace. We just want to know who you are, and we hope to be protected tonight as we investigate. And humbly offer this to you, spirits of Hinsdale.
Amen. Allow us to be here, and hopefully you'll take this gift. What's that? Do you hear voices? What is that?
Rustling. I don't like that. I don't like that. Should we actually smoke those or get out of here?
Wait, what was that?
I don't know, but if she's uncomfortable, I don't want to force her to stay out here. Alright, let's go. You want to head back at all?
Yeah, let's head back. The rain's coming down.
Oh yeah, let's go. Watch your step as these roots are slippery.
You can go out with that home. 'Cause I'm scared.
You scared?
What was that?
Keep going. I heard that. Did you?
Yeah.
Like a
That
scream?
was a scream.
Yeah.
That was a scream.
Hang on. Watch your step here, okay?
I think that we're surrounded by something.
You could feel that too.
I
They say going up those stairs is like some portal or something. Like you can feel the difference.
You okay? You okay?
it's just so uncomfortable.
What were you feeling?
That was a Native American scream.
It was.
Like that was.
I just feel like,
No. And that was actually the closest experience that I've had to that. That was a distinct. Like that was like unquestionably holy. Wish we could stay out there a little bit longer, but.
I just feel like something surrounding us.
Well, yeah, because he heard the scream.
Yeah, and then just like footstep everywhere. It was like, oh gosh.
No, I did. You want to know where we heard that chant? Where you heard that scream?
Where?
That's exactly where I heard what I heard. What I thought was rustling, like walking through the trees.
Yeah.
You remember how I said there's rustling over there? It was the same direction as that scream.
Because you went like you felt like you were unsafe. There was something out there.
Yeah, no,
There
like
was
we
something-
both like felt like we were surrounded.
When I get stressed, I eat.
I mean, that's a valid thing to do.
So, what do you want from me?
So, I guess now since we're inside, we're gonna save the outside we gave to the giving tree, and we heard some
Native American scream.
a Native American scream.
Wrestling in the bushes. I felt like there were footsteps around.
Literally, we felt like we were surrounded. So,
Yeah, so we had to get out of there. We might go back out there, but right now.
For now, it's getting a little later, so we're gonna do a sweep of the house
Yep.
and just sort of walk around before we really start focusing on certain rooms.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just start going upstairs, spend a few minutes in each room, and do a couple little experiments and see what we can come up with. So, I guess you wanted to go to Mary's room first.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you take the lead, champ. Yeah, this room's actually pretty nice. I actually like this room a lot.
That's the porcelain door.
Yeah, that's a creepy ass doll. You can use
This is your first time up here. It's heavy up here.
Yeah, you can actually feel the energy. Gosh.
Alright, so this is Mary's room. This is what they say. This is the room they say with the heaviest energy. Let's
Yep, cat balls with you, right?
yeah, I do. You know what? I'll set this on the bed. If anyone's here, we put a flashlight on the bed. If you turn it towards me, this wall, you'll turn it on.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
If you can understand me, please turn it on and keep it on right now, if you can understand what I'm saying. And now, just to confirm, can you please turn the flashlight off? Turn it off in 3,
2, 1.
Turn off the flashlight.
That was still solid evidence.
Yeah.
What a moment.
Is someone in here that knew Mary? Can you turn that flashlight off if you knew Mary? Can you turn this flashlight off if you're here after Mary left? It's just weird how it's staying on. I'm gonna set up some cat balls.
If you used to play a game with Mary, turn off this light.
Okay, if someone's here, I've placed a cat ball on this windowsill and a cat ball on that bed. And I have this flashlight. Can you touch one of the devices or turn them off? We saw you turn the flashlight on, thank you. Can you turn it off?
They want to leave us on our toes now. Insane.
If it's not okay for us to be in this room, can you turn that flashlight off?
If it is okay for us to be in this room and you accept us, you want to play with that device right here?
Yeah, let's try this again, but let's try and, since we're just doing a sweep, we'll keep that cat ball there, but let's just see if anyone...
I did just get tired all of a sudden.
Did you?
Can I sit down here?
If someone's here, I've moved the flashlight over here. If you turn it towards the closet, we'll know you're here.
I heard that. You hear something from the closet?
No, I didn't. Did you?
I heard something from the closet. Did you put something in the closet?
Nothing in the closet.
I heard like a noise. I think it might be. I'm hearing shit.
Can you turn that flashlight on if someone's in the closet right now?
Yeah, you didn't move either.
No.
I heard some sort of creaking from the closet. Well, if someone is in the closet, you want to move that ball right there? We would appreciate it. These are towels.
Alright, if someone's in that closet, I just placed the flashlight in there. If you turn the flashlight, the top of it, the part of the flashlight that's towards us, if you twist it that way, it will turn on. So if you twist it like this, it will turn on. So if someone is in the closet, please twist the flashlight to turn it on.
Is that your stomach again?
Yes. Do you remember the Dandies?
Which of the children were your favorite? Mike, Beth, Laura, or Mary? Do you remember them?
If you were brought here after the Dandies moved out, can you turn that flashlight on? If you're in the house, anywhere in the house, can you also make this noise on the wall, on the floor, anywhere? Can you go... Did you guys hear that?
I just yawned. I didn't hear anything. What did you guys hear?
That was creepy as hell.
Wait.
It was like... Oh.
I didn't.
It was like an actual, like, you would hear that from like a cartoon.
I was literally yawning as it happened. I didn't hear it.
It was like right behind
Where was
me.
it?
It was right behind me. It was like a kid going... Oh.
A kid?
Something.
I did not hear it.
It almost was like a whistle, like... Was that you I just heard? We won't hurt you.
We should have the spirit rods.
Alright, we'll put the REM pod... Let's go get the REM pod.
Or
do you
maybe-
wanna-
or
do you wanna
maybe-
stay up here with the camera. I'll get the REM pod and the dowsing rods.
Yeah.
And bring them up.
I think that's how we're gonna get some more action.
And the ball doesn't move if I touch
What?
it. Something. I'm not sure what I heard though.
We're gonna go down too.
Okay, I'll wait up here.
Alright, so I'm gonna place the REM pod in Mary's room. Alright, so I have the dowsing rods now. So, wipe away any bad energy. Ground them to the house. And I'm gonna keep my elbows on my knees and put my palms together to make it as still as possible. If anyone's here, I have 2 rods in my hands. You can cross them for yes, or you can separate them for no. Do you understand the instructions with these rods? Cross for yes, or separate for no. Should we go downstairs? Cross for yes, separate for no. Laura, are you here? If Laura is in the house, can you cross these rods?
Okay. Okay.
Whoa. I'm staying so still right now,
She's here.
I guess. Can you uncross these rods? I don't know if it's you ask them to uncross or you restart, like you reset.
Because she answered yes.
Yeah.
Was another good question to ask.
Should someone sleep in Mary's room? Cross these rods for yes. Separate them for no. Oh,
No. She said,
no.
thank God. No. That's a big no.
Here's another one. Ready? I hope this one works. Can you point these rods to where you are in this room right now? We'll be able to know where you are. Did you do that?
No.
Did you?
You didn't do that?
No, I swear, no.
That's weird.
That's what I was talking to you guys, that...
I thought you meant like flickering like it was dying.
No, it was flickering for no reason.
When did it flicker before?
Outside.
Outside.
Outside. Oh. Maybe that's
That's weird.
that means, did it point in that direction?
Shh. Did you hear that on the bed? It's like someone just sat on the bed.
Is someone on the bed?
Can you point to where you are right now?
You're not moving.
Dude, look where it's pointing. It's pinpointing right behind you. One's pointing to the bed and one's pointing to you.
Did you see the flickering?
Yes.
I did not touch anything. I just hold it like this.
Yeah. Alright. Hang on, let me reset.
Is the person on the bed Laura? Yes. Cross it if it is. Separate if no.
Hi, Laura.
Laura?
Thank you, Laura.
Laura.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my God, that was immediate.
Laura, do you like our camera person's presence being here? There's no way that every time I ask a yes or no question it answers yes. It also flashes the flashlight. Thank you. Thank you. Now one more time. If you can tell us it's you, Laura, we just want one more confirmation. Cross for yes and flicker the light.
No way! No!
Dude! There's no way, dude. Laura, can you please flicker the light one more time?
Ask one more question. Laura.
Oh my God, it really was.
Laura, do you well, I want to ask her one more question.
Yeah, we'll just do the lights. Well, I'll do this for double confirmation.
Laura, do you miss your family?
No, at least. Laura, do you miss your family? Cross these for yes or separate for no.
And she said no.
Well, no, but she said yes and no. Laura, do you not?
What?
If you remember your family, separate these rods. If you do remember your family, cross these rods and flicker the light. We're 100% talking to Laura right now.
Well, I know Laura will be such a good spirit because, to be completely honest, I don't feel like she's a bad spirit because I don't know. I just
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean by that?
I don't know. I think she's a good spirit. I don't know.
It doesn't feel negative.
Yeah.
Those are not supposed to do that.
What do you mean? Those?
Flicker like that unless you touch the button
Yeah,
in the back.
I remember, unless you touch the button, it will flicker. Hello, Laura, is that really you?
Laura, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Laura, can you flicker it in 3, 2, 1? Flicker the flashlight now.
Oh my!
Thank you. Laura, I don't know if you can do this, but we have a REM pod in Mary's room. If you can go in there, can you touch the REM pod? But if you don't like going into Mary's room, you can tell us by flickering the light.
So she doesn't want to go in there.
No? Okay.
Can you...
I'm just curious. Because it seems to be happening very methodically. Laura, can you stop touching that flashlight so we know that the flashlight works and doesn't flicker like that normally? Can you just stop using the flashlight, please? As further confirmation. See, I don't know if there's is there maybe a setting that... I'm just so convinced that it's something with the flashlight right now that's gonna flicker like that every 20 seconds.
But it wasn't doing that before.
I know.
It wasn't doing that before.
I know, but it's happening so frequently that it's freaking me out, and I'm there has to be a reasonable...
No, it was not doing that before. You have to click it.
You just said click it, and it did it again.
Click it. Well, it was... Hey, Laura, do you see that flashlight right there? The other flashlight in the closet. Can you go over there and turn that one on and off?
We turned it off.
Turn it off and on again?
Yeah.
But it is weird, because I heard someone sit on the bed and
Yeah.
immediately started doing that.
It wasn't... It was on immediately. It was...
So just turn it on again, and then set it down. Okay.
No, I think, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, I mean, remember, you have to press the button for it to do that.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Let's get these dowsing rods back.
Okay, let's try. I can't remember any of the questions from the sheet for Laura.
I know, I'm too, in it right now. Laura.
Hey, Laura, can you go to the closet? Do you not want to go to the closet?
Cross these if you want to go to the closet. Separate them if you don't want to go to the closet. We're separating.
So no.
Alright, go for it.
Hi, Laura. Would it be okay if we entered your room? Cross for yes, separate for no. It's getting closer.
Laura, can you point to where you are right now?
Am I pointing in your direction?
What I'm going to ask you to do, actually, we'll switch. Do you want to move the REM pod from that room into Laura's room?
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever you, maybe like on the bed could be cool. Like right on the corner, sort of. Did the light just go off again?
Yeah.
I just got really cold. I just got freezing.
Here, I'm gonna check the temperature.
It's really cold in here.
It's 70 on the bed. What's it in here? I keep missing that.
My neck is freezing. It wasn't like this before.
What's up? This has a laser dot.
What's my temperature?
74.5. It's from a little far away, so
Maybe bring it closer.
hang on. Laura, is someone touching his neck in your room?
Are you touching my neck, Laura? Or someone else touching my neck?
Laura, if it's someone else, can you flick the
my
light?
neck is freezing.
Laura, flicker that if that's not you. If it is you, flick the light.
What? Okay, that's proof.
Dude, what in the world, dude?
Am I bothering you, Laura? Do you want me to leave your room? I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Should he stay in your room? Are you happy he's there?
What does that mean?
That means she's happy he's in there.
Oh.
I'm gonna take that as she likes you.
Do you like dog? Flicker if you agree.
Can you activate the REM pod if you like me? It's on the bed. If you like me, well.
That's so strange. Hang on.
Yeah, this hasn't even moved. Hey Laura, if you want to sit on the bed, you can. You want to activate this device right here? But I felt a chill on my neck. Did it go off again?
It keeps flickering.
But it went several minutes without moving.
I know, that's the weirdest part. And no one's touched it. It's been by itself on
So
that.
yeah, that's. What's a good? God.
Should we've got a lot of evidence up here. Should we move downstairs at all?
I think so.
Alright. Thank you so much, Laura.
Laura, thank you so much.
We'll give you one more chance before we go downstairs. You can flicker the light, turn this light on, touch a cat ball or the REM pod to say goodbye. But we'll be back. Can you do something in 3, 2, 1? Say goodbye. Dude.
She must have pure active. She's probably more active in that room because there's probably more space for her to walk around.
Yeah. It's so strange. It like stopped now.
No,
Like the you know when we said goodbye, it hasn't done it now. That's so strange.
I mean she's gone.
Yeah, we said we're gonna go downstairs, so she just was like, all right, bye.
So then my neck was freezing.
Yeah. And like we just said goodbye, and I was like, all right, well let's move downstairs. Let's get all the equipment. We're getting all the equipment, and
it hasn't
nothing's happening. Yeah, the light's not flickering at all.
So that is the best evidence.
Yeah, it has to be some of the most, like,
That was direct.
intelligent responses that we've gotten.
So then my neck was freezing.
Yeah. And, like, we just said goodbye, and I was like, all right, well, let's move downstairs. Let's get all the equipment. We're getting all the equipment. And
it hasn't
nothing's happening. Yeah, the light's not flickering at all.
So that is the best evidence.
Yeah, it has to be some of the most, like,
That was direct.
intelligent responses that we've gotten. All right, let's keep this ball here on the stairs, so watch out where you step. All right, while Doug continues to...
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Munch away.
Don't look at me.
Okay.
I'm not hurting anyone.
I'm not hurting anyone.
That's all I can do. Crack.
The wheat things are the closest equivalent to crack. We have set up one cat ball, a REM pod, the flashlight is ready to go. We do have another cat ball here. We have a cat ball on the floor here with the K2 meter and another cat ball over there. And we will soon do a spirit box, but we just want to see if anyone is, like, down here with us. So Doug, when you're here, I really want you to get, like, if anything happens over here, like, keep an eye on that K2 meter.
Yep.
And I'm going to keep an eye on sort of
Copy.
these things. I feel like with this house, it's like the longer you stay in a room, something, like, that's when something
It
happens.
took a while for something to happen.
An hour. We're out
Nothing
there
really
an hour.
happened. I mean,
Yeah, that's usually how it goes, though. What?
I didn't expect.
What did you see?
What?
I can see up there. It looks like something moving up there.
That's right where we were with Laura.
Oh,
Wait, what's moving?
Laura.
like shadow moving.
A shadow?
Yeah, there's nobody else there.
So if anyone's here, we've moved some devices downstairs. We have the REM pod here and the flashlight and some cat balls scattered. Can you
That's.
let us know that you're here? What do you think, Doug, about doing a spirit box session real quick?
Let's do it. Did you just get really tired?
No.
I feel like I'm going from tired to not tired all night. How do you turn this thing on again?
I'm like exhausted now.
Well, maybe that's a good sign for this.
I'm like,
About to fall asleep.
yeah.
Why don't you get up and walk around? Go get yourself an RC Cola.
No, I was like fine. You saw me. I was fine.
Yeah. You were eating wheat thins.
I was literally fine like a second ago.
Yeah.
I was like no. I was like completely and utterly fine. Like I was active. I was. Now I'm like.
Let me see if something's draining you.
So weird. The camera
I am
won't
like no.
focus
I'm
me.
like. Like. Just chill. Like, I was completely in control. Like, I was upstairs, utterly just. I had full control over everything. Like, I was eating, I was, like, talking, I was making jokes, and, like, now I almost just passed out on the couch.
Let's see.
I know I was laying down, obviously, but, like.
Was that you? Was that you draining Doug's energy? Of course it was.
That was me.
Did you hear it say that? It
Yeah.
went, of course it was. You alright, Doug?
I am flabbergasted.
What? Doug. Is he okay? Doug!
Dog.
Doug,
I'm good.
do you need to leave?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just.
You literally just like fell asleep.
No, I didn't fall asleep. I'm just.
Do you feel the metal thingy in your mouth?
No,
Do you have a headache?
no. I'm just. There's just something draining my energy.
Us hearing that seemed to really freak you out, and you just like fell into the couch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was freaked out. I'm just gonna get up and get an RC cola. I'll be okay.
Are you sure?
100 million%.
I'll take that real quick.
Okay, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine. Actually, turn this around. Yep.
I have been so good too. I know.
There's something on that couch.
Do you not want to sit there?
No.
Let me sit there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I can sit there. If you
I also like
There's
having a
something on
bed.
that- There's
there-
something on that couch.
Earlier, the reason why I choose this one because I have a bad vibe
Here,
about
move
that
that
one.
capo and sit in that chair.
Yeah.
It's not comfy, so you shouldn't fall asleep.
Yeah, I should move it there
Yeah,
cuz
put it in that couch.
that
I would say move
couch
the REM pod over here.
is something. Yeah, let's move everything there cuz
That was. There was something on that couch.
Here, just
There's-
put the capo on.
yeah, cuz I feel bad vibe about this couch too. That's
Yep.
why I decided to sleep here. Cuz it's near that room right there.
Yeah.
It's just like and then there's a
I need to
mirror
see-
right
I
there.
don't know. I didn't think. That was.
Yo, whoa. It's
What?
still on.
Well, he just put it down.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. But that reaction, of course it was so bizarre.
So clear too.
Here, wait, I'm gonna just.
Close your right.
All right, let's try this again. Oh,
Hey, if there's anyone here, do you want to move that device right there? Touch that device.
Did someone just drain Doug's energy? Capo. Did someone just drain Doug's energy? Yeah. I did.
I did. Oh, and then the thing is, oh my god, I catch it. I catch it. Yeah.
Okay, now we did.
Hang on.
They're gone.
How many people are in this living room with us?
Six?
Maybe. What? It was like a 6.
There's 6 people in here?
Are there 6 people in here? Do you like to drain?
Oh my god.
Do you like to drain people's energy?
Did you see that?
What?
It's like there's like a light flying. Never mind.
Do you have a question?
What is the name of the person that drained me? What's that?
I couldn't make it out.
What is the name of the person that drained me right there?
Can I ask a really bad question?
A bad question?
Not bad, but maybe.
Okay.
Do you want Doug to sit back on that couch?
No.
I think it said like no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want someone else to sit there?
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
But to who?
Can you say the name of who should sit in that couch?
Dog?
He doesn't know our name.
Can you say one of our names?
What'd it say?
Did you hear Doug?
Dog. I heard dog.
I didn't hear dog.
Oh my god, I heard it twice already, dog.
Wait, it didn't say dog.
I was like, Doug.
Yeah, dog. DJ! DJ! Fuck off. Oh my god. What? DJ.
Why do you want Doug? Why do you know Doug's name? DJ.
Why do you want me to? Why do you want me to sit there?
If you want Doug to sit there, can you say the word couch?
Wait. I think I heard it there.
I didn't hear anything. I want to just test something.
Should I just?
We're going a bit too fast. I'm going to slow it down.
Okay.
Can you say one of our names? Doggy!
No, it did not.
Did you? Come on, you heard that.
I'm in denial.
Should Doug sit on the couch that he felt weird in, that he got his energy drained in?
Is that of course?
Let me ask you another question. Do you hate me or like me? I don't know, that REM pod hasn't gone off at all.
What do you want from Doug?
What did it say? What did that?
We either we like your video or we really miss you.
Miss me?
Like over on the couch.
Let me test something.
What should he do?
Can you touch this REM pod over here? I'll sit on the couch if you touch this device right here. If this device goes off, I will sit down. No questions asked. Just touch this antenna right here, make it go off, I'll sit down.
And my stuff stopped doing anything.
What's up?
And my thing is not flickering anymore, so
Yeah, the light's not flickering.
So that was Laura then.
Yeah. Someone just said something.
What did it say?
I don't know. I had it covered.
If you move this one more time, then I'll sit down. You did it before, do it again. Can you do it?
Who are we speaking to?
Who are we speaking to?
So you want to show the camera what you got and what you're using?
So I got this ghost tube. It's pretty basic, but it'll give us like a second window into who we're speaking to.
The spirits here, do you know, or did you know the Dandy family? Do you like the Dandy family?
What?
I heard no.
I heard no.
I heard no too.
I heard no.
Can you say their name, the Dandy family?
To your right.
Who's right? You're right?
My right.
Stop.
I don't know, we can't...
What should we do right now?
This shit just said Harry.
It said what?
Harry.
Harry?
Yeah.
Are you draining my energy now?
Are you getting tired?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh. No, well, that's not accurate. Yeah, this detects anyone's. There's something... There's something here. Doesn't it catch curtains too?
Yeah, it's not as good as the other one. Because, like, that one doesn't have ray tracing, but...
What did that say?
Like,
I don't
hello?
think there was anything. Is someone here with us? Talk through this device. Say yes or no if you're here.
Wow.
I just wish that REM pod went off at any point.
I have a feeling
They're avoiding it?
they will touch it if we're not in the same... Like, if we put it upstairs, I feel like we'll...
There was definitely something here. feel like they were avoiding it. Maybe they're walking sporadically in the room. Maybe it's like there's like a party going on or something. They said there were 6 people in the room, right?
Yeah.
And they clearly could have been scared by it. God, I just wish that REM pod went off.
Did you do that or no?
Maybe I did.
Okay, you did. Okay.
That's a so. Beth's room has been the jackpot so far.
All right, let's just sit here for a little bit and see if we hear anything.
Okay. I'm actually gonna put the stationary.
Okay, here, do you wanna? I'll get the tripod.
Yeah. Let's get the tripod. Let's just sit in here for a bit. I want to drink my soda.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a soda as well.
I wish we have high noon.
Guys, I feel like.
Okay, well, not everyone's an alcoholic, Chelsea. Been telling her, get her life together.
I don't have one.
As long as you like water.
I don't like water.
What do you mean you don't like water?
Water is healthy.
You're crazy. So you don't like anything healthy?
No.
Don't you eat healthy?
I do.
But you don't like it.
I don't like it.
That's crazy.
Where are you gonna sit?
I'm sitting here.
Up Main Street.
Doug, where are you gonna sit?
On this chair right here. I'm never sitting on that couch ever again.
The couch is definitely haunted.
No, okay, I will say. When I did the ghost tube, it didn't do the curtain. There was actually something on top of the couch.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, no. Yeah, okay.
No.
Anyway.
Thank you, Christopher, for buying us a drink.
Oh, of course.
Cheers.
Praise me more.
Thank you so much. Without you, we can't drink.
Well, I bet you like getting praised.
I do.
You are you are our savior. We are your salvation.
That's right. Let's also do the EVP. So I'm gonna start recording. I'm gonna start the recording of the EVP.
Should I turn this off then?
Yeah, for now, real quick. Let's just see what happens and if we can catch anything. If there's someone in this room who's draining our energy, we put a device on the table. We want you to speak as loud as you can into that device. Doug pretty much passed out. Did you do that to Doug on the couch? Are we speaking with a member of the Dandy family? Should we go into the basement soon? Were you brought here by someone? We've heard many stories about this house. We know it's pretty active. Can you please speak into that device or make a loud bang somewhere in this house?
I just heard one right there.
Let me get up to end the recording.
There was something there.
Hopefully this caught it.
I kept hearing stuff. I just couldn't catch what it was.
I'm gonna start the recording of the EVP.
So I turn this off.
Yeah, for now. So it's on the table. Nothing should have come through. We were quiet in between questions.
If there's someone in this room who's draining our energy, we put a device on the table. We want you to speak as loud as you can into that device.
Wait, whoa.
Wait, what? What?
Put a device on a table.
I gotta listen
We
for
want
something.
you to speak as loud as you can into that device.
Tell me if you hear anything. Where?
That device.
What is that?
I don't know. You can hear it. Here, let me bring it to this camera.
There was.
There's like a faint whisper. Oh.
Did you do that to Dog on the couch?
There's a whispering.
Really? It's almost like it goes, yes. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button.
On the couch?
It goes, yes. And then we say, did you hear that? Listen to this.
The couch? Doug pretty much passed out. Did you do that to Doug on the couch?
It goes, yes. Dude. No freaking way.
What was that?
I moved.
Oh.
Alright. That's insane.
We know it's pretty active. Can you please speak into that device or make a loud bang somewhere in this house?
I'm actually spooked. Wait, what?
I don't remember hearing a bang like that.
No.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Listen.
Somewhere in this house.
I thought I heard buzzing. Okay. What is that bang? We did not make the bang.
Please. Or make a loud bang somewhere in this house.
Oh!
Dude.
What? I don't remember that.
No.
I don't remember that.
No, unless like it was a chair, but it sounds
I was all the way
overlapping.
over there though.
I know, it sounds right on the table. But like we didn't hear it with our own ears. I did not hear that with my own ears.
What the fuck? What the? What's that?
My stomach,
Oh,
dude.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I get gassy when I'm scared.
What do you mean?
Alright.
It's not a cute trait.
What if we literally just, what if we go back in our chairs
Mm-hmm.
and we just sit and listen? Because like, I feel like that's a lot of the stuff we're getting like,
Yeah, we're getting.
and then,
we're getting whispers. We're
yeah.
getting,
So let's sit back, because that's also where the camera's angled. And we'll just kick back
relax.
and listen.
You should sit there, dog.
I feel like I should actually.
Yeah, make it more exciting.
Do you think I should?
It would make it content.
But you're dying.
No. I can't sit there because like I already said like I'd only sit there if anyone did anything. They didn't do anything.
That's true.
So if I do sit there, I look weak.
That's true.
Maybe you look strong because it knows it affected you.
Yeah.
Well, if you put it that way. All right, fine, I'll do it.
All right.
No, I'll keep the REM pod here.
Let's sit back.
Why don't we put the ramp on near the...
We'll keep it there. I think that's a good idea. I think we'll keep it next to Doug just for a couple minutes, see what happens, and then let's put it by the gold doll. But let's just listen, because I want to maybe hear if like something's upstairs or if we're hearing footsteps or anything.
Maybe one of you should sit in this chair. just to see, because I'm already getting tired already.
Really?
I want to make sure that it's not like that. It's just, this couch isn't just really comfy. You know what I mean? Like, is this like a different material than that chair?
They all look the same. Well, except this one's a little jank. You guys got back cushions. I don't have anything.
You try sitting here. So I say you just sit in the chair and just whatever happens, happens. I don't know, I've been feeling okay now, so like I feel like I've went through the worst of it.
Alright, let me move this too, just to see.
Okay, now Chris is sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like the ghosts are gone now, I don't know.
Yeah, what time is it?
It is
117.
118?
Yeah.
You should go to downstairs.
I'll tell you what, it's a comfy couch.
It is, isn't it?
Sit on mine. It's not that comfy.
Oh, this sucks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to sleep here.
Thanks. Should we go into the basement right now? Is that a bad idea?
That was kind of a confusing question.
What?
That was kind of a confusing question. Ask if going to the basement is a bad idea.
That was a crazy question.
Huh?
That's a crazy question.
Oh, you kind of asked two questions.
Oh.
You went like, should we go to the basement? Is it a bad idea? So ask.
You can ask.
Okay. Is going to the basement a bad idea?
Crazy idea or not? Where'd you go?
Remember, Laura said it's okay.
That's true. Are you gonna come down?
No,
What do we know?
I will stay here.
Why?
I'm scared.
We're all scared.
We are all scared. I don't want to go down there.
I don't want to go. I need you guys. We need you.
This is all about facing our fears. You'd rather be up here alone?
You'd rather be up here all by yourself.
Yeah, I'm watching the rampart right there.
Alright. We are doing one more solo into Laura's room. Because that is where we've gotten the most activity. Well, the second most activity. Honestly, I learned a few things. From a mental standpoint, I just tried to be as open as possible, just to let get the most positive experiences. So, it was a major learning lesson. So, shit. 1 second. Calm down. Oh, well, that's not gonna work, is it? Alright, let's see. There we go. There we go. Big. Hello? I just heard something. Wait. Okay, it's just creaky. I prefer not. We're good. We're good, I think. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright, as you see here, we're going to try and talk to Laura again. Right now, in another video, there's possibly a chance that there were other spirits who were pretending to be Laura. Which, one would say, is not ideal. At all. There were clearly some evil spirits in here, with different voices, with lots of history, not sure where they're coming from. Clearly there might be the same spirits when the dandies were here, but they're much more dormant. much more calmer, but still the same amount of evil. So, okay, trying to see this. I'm not the best with spirit rods. I don't know, because I mostly psych myself out, but tonight I've had. That's gonna edit it out. All right. What was that? I just heard a scream into the abyss. And it hasn't happened since. Alright, well, we're gonna move on. Hello? Spirit, is this Laura or somebody else? If this is Laura, cross. If it isn't, separate. Oh, thank God. Okay, so that means you're up here. You're up here. That's good, okay. Yeah, you seem a little bit freaked out. What's some other questions I could ask? Hey Laura, did you like rock growing up? Cross for yes, separate for no. Oh. You did not like rock. Alright. Alright. Did you like ABBA growing up? Cross for yes, separate for no. Oh. Oh, let's go. Let's go, yeah! ABBA's fucking awesome. No, I love ABBA. Dancing Queen. There's more than that. Mamma Mia. Waterloo. Did you like Dancing Queen? Who's your favorite? Cross for yes, separate for no. Yeah. That is a great song, wasn't it? One of my favorites. Other events. Yeah, this is actually what I like the most, honestly. Like, this is actually top tier content. Like she likes ABBA. I'm trying to think of other shows. I can't think of like 70 shows. House on the Prairie, Brady Bunch. All right. Are you enjoying this conversation, Laura? Cross for yes. Separate for no. That's awesome. That was me. Well, actually, I should. Hey, Laura, can you manipulate this flash? No, let me. Hey, Laura, can you manipulate that flashlight? Alright, one more question. Alright. But Laura, are you safe? Like, no ghosts are trying to, like, screw with you, right? Like, hurt you? Like, are you safe? Cross for yes. That you're safe. Separate if you're not safe. Oh, no. Oh, come on. No, come on. Don't do that to me. Come on. Cross it, you're safe. Are you just manipulating just to make me feel better? No.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Doug.
What's up?
What do you say?
Yeah, I think it's time. It's been one of the best experiences, so. When I listen to ABBA, think of you. All right. Probably not the most spectacular session, but I think probably one of the most wholesome. All right. Peace out.
Our night at the Hinsdale House was truly a night that we will never forget. From all of the evidence, from all of the fear, confusion, and emotions that ran through our minds the entire night, was truly unmatched. When Doug said that this is our magnum opus, he was not kidding. This location has so much to offer and so much more to offer, and was the perfect place for us to end our 3-journey investigation over the summer. We have so many more places planned for the future and truly are excited to see anything top this house. And although we did capture a lot of evidence, we have a strong urge to want to go back to the Hinsdale House and try to see if we can get more evidence from who is there, what's haunting this house, and what truly does make it so demonic. But as we packed our gear up and began to leave the house, we were left with the lingering feelings of what that house has to hold. And we were excited to go back and bring our experience and lessons to the future locations that are going to be coming. So stick around. We have plenty more of content for you guys to watch that it's going to be coming up for this year of 2026. So again, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and to share this video. And we appreciate you all for watching. We hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, thanks for watching.